Why hello and welcome back here to Legacy of Kain, Defiance. Now let's get into this portal. We're in the catacombs of Avernus Cathedral here, so let's find out what lies underneath.
History is written by the victors. Beneath the vaults of Avernus, I discovered scenes that told a familiar story, but from a very different point of view. This was the work of the enemy race, and revealed what the vampire histories had conveniently omitted, how the noble vampires, guard-ridden and righteous, had started the wars that would destroy both races, victor and vanquished alike. Their adversaries opposed the vampires' god, and refused to submit to the wheel of fate. For this, they were banished. I now understood the poetic irony of their curse, and my resemblance to the vampire's enemy no longer seemed so accidental.
Ooh, different perspective. Cool. Right. Oh! Take this priest. Ooh! Swinging the big boys.
I command you to be gone.
Command this. Whoa. Oh! Oh, the big boys here. And he ain't going away. He's trapped up here with me now. Ha ha ha. Oh! Oh. There we go. Demon defeated. Yeah, those guys, they've been in the series since the first Blood Omen, actually. Very impressive. Acolytes of I always get her name wrong because this is Avernus Cathedral. She's Azimuth. That's it. Oh, no soul? Okay. How about you? Curiously, there's no music at the moment.
The banished race foretold a hero who would deliver them from their oppressors and destroy the shackles of the vampire's tyrannous god, the same hero that bore the flaming sword. What game was this, where every player on the board claimed the same pawn?
So, Raziel, your true nature is finally revealed. You were never the vampire's savior. It is to the Hilden race you belong. And when Kain realizes this, what do you think he will do?
Well, Kain will die, obviously.
Great Hashagik, we hear you.
We tremble and we obey.
We offer this sacrifice upon the altar of the world.
The blood of our firstborn do we sacrifice to you.
In the depths of Avernus Cathedral, I stumbled upon a bloody ritual. Was this the source of the corruption that had overtaken the city?
May this blood nourish you for all eternity.
Purge your wrath from us, great God.
The wrath of Hashagik has once more been averted. Depart now as ever in his service.
We tremble and we obey. Praise to Hashagik and never praise. Hashagik, Hashagik, Hashagik.
What was it that these deluded humans worshipped with such fervor? Was this the dreaded unspoken that Vorador had warned me about? Whatever so-called god inhabited this hideous pit, I was about to meet it.
I smell no blood. Throat cut first, blood gouting, then it falls into the pit. The sacrifice is rejected. You will know my wrath. Not possible. No, it could not be.
Stand away, monster!
No. That voice. Not possible. I know that voice. But he fell. The abyss. He ended there.
I did not fall into the abyss.
Oh, it remembers that, does it?
I was thrown in by my own brethren.
I heard what you did to them. And now, you have found me at last.
Terrell!
Terrell! Yes, that was my name then.
The others were grotesque, but...
Yes, I am changed. I have become a god, greater than you ever were, Raziel. You were never a god. Greater even than Kain!
It is to you that these humans offer their blood sacrifices?
Hashagik! Hashagik! Yes.
But how did this happen?
I was summoned. There was darkness and great hunger. And then I was found.
Why do you stay in this terrible place?
Why stay? Would I remain if I could get out? While they hound me and tear at me and... The hour is at hand, as it was foretold.
Terrell?
Use his voice to command the disciples above. We demand offerings to keep the host alive. He has been a durable vessel, but he can take us no further. You must prevail. The champion of our enemy draws near. No! I must have blood! Bring me blood! Or feel the wrath of your god. Yours. Yes, it will strengthen me against them.
What are you doing?
No more questions. No more worship. Time to run. Time to scream. Time to die.
Right, quick note about Terrell. So, he's been summoned to Azanaf. I'm not going to pronounce these right. Azimuth the Planar. What the hell's the name of this cathedral? Azimuth. Like, I don't know why they bothered even to name these two things, like basically the same thing. Azimuth. I'm getting confused myself. He's been summoned to this cathedral by Azimuth the Planar. And she did that because she had Mobius, like a little trinket of Mobius, so that she could summon creatures and demons from other times as well. So it's a little bit of a kind of like nice retcon of like getting Tyrell back into the series by the fact that he's here now, and the explanation is he's been summoned through time in itself, and he is possessed by this entity or entities that have been known by cults as Hashagik. That is basically just the Hilden. And he's a boss battle, so... Very simple boss battle. You hit the giant gongs when... they need to be hit. Avernus, that's it. Avernus Cathedral. Come on, Tyrell. Do it. Do it. Wah! Oh, yeah, she did hit me. Snap. Ah! Yes. Tyrell, along with Dumar, threw me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command, because he is dutiful and righteous. Also, he's going down. I'm gonna use my fire reaver for it. Come on, Tyrell. Ah! Well, he did. Ah! It's like a giant gremlin. To be fair, his offspring had the same kind of ears. Tyrell's whole thing is he has like very big telekinetic energy. Whoa, snap. He ain't giving up. He's you gonna do your thing? No. Interesting, because I can't hit him until he does that. Oh, snap. Alright, so I have to hit 2 of the gongs inside this pit to get him. It's just taking a sweet ass long time actually getting around to doing his vibration noise thing. It's damaged. Alright, Tyrell. You want some? I have to get the others. One more.
Yes, now. Go, speed your endeavor. Face him and kill him. Destroy the binding at last. We shall all be free.
And that is Tyrell, done for. Now the advanced decay, all it means is I can destroy big objects, that's it. I think there's only like one or two more big objects that I can destroy, but that's pretty much what the advanced telekinetic powers of Tyrell gives me. But anyways, that's the last of the brothers. Now there's only Kain left, so let's get to it. Although we're after the Heart of Darkness that's been hidden in here, so let's go find it.
Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Mortanius!
So, you have come out into the open at last. The binding must be fragile indeed. But you will find you are too late.
What am I too late for this time?
No, not now. You are too late for the victory you sought. I have beaten you after all.
You have mistaken my identity.
Have I? You forget who schooled me in the ancient prophecies. This vessel speaks truly. You are indeed overdue, but it no longer matters in the least. With or without you, we will prevail.
So, I finally meet the unspoken, and here it is, nestled in the heart of the circle itself. Ironic.
Poetic justice. To topple the foundations of the pillars from within. We shall have our revenge in full measure and for all time. This one has little strength left. One must not break him. Your kind does not like to lose.
I seek the Heart of Darkness.
Now you think of that. But as I told you, you are too late. The heart has served its function. I have used it to set prophecy in motion. I created the champion foretold by my masters, who is destined to be your destroyer. The Scion of Balance will save Nosgoth. The Pillars will return to vampire guardianship as intended, and your race will be cast down forever.
Kain. You use the Heart of Darkness to create Kain.
How else? I refused at first to believe the ancient myths. I thought the vampires were simply a plague upon mankind, a pestilence we had to control. But they were right, and we were wrong to overthrow them, Mobius and I. We didn't understand what it was the Pillars were holding back. I have made my atonement. I will continue to make it to the end, which will be soon now. But I know Kain will set it right. He will restore balance. And none too soon. My enemy is growing stronger.
Where is the Heart of Darkness now? Did you destroy it?
You still don't understand, do you? You cannot make use of it as long as Kain guards it with his life.
Kain has it. It is in Kain.
Check and mate. This deed will redeem first me and then all Nosgoth. It must. This one grows weak, but we will soon have a stronger vessel. The long-awaited hour approaches. Our release is at hand. I must finish it now.
Kain, why is this no surprise?
Because our destinies run together, Raziel, like two rivers that have met and can never be distinct again. At your every fatal turn, you'll find me.
And the free will you said was mine. What has become of that?
You still have it. And that has everything to do with my presence here now.
It was your machinations that set my destiny in motion. The coin you tossed has struck the earth. Now you must abide by its outcome.
The coin is still turning, Raziel. To reach the resolution we both can live with, that will best serve our futures, Janos Audron must not be raised.
Because you do not wish it? Is my free will to be exercised only when it accords with your whim?
There is much more at stake in this than you know.
Yes, and it is Janos who has the answers I desire.
You must trust me, Raziel. Our intentions, for Nosgoth, for our futures, are not so diverse.
I must trust you. Or...
I've not come here to threaten you, Raziel.
You say that while you hold in your hand the instrument of my doom?
I saved you from the Reaver once. I have no intention of imprisoning you within the blade.
At least not until the moment it serves your plans to do so.
You are not the only one at risk. I may carry the instrument of your destruction, but I too have taken a chance in coming here. Or haven't you realized? You bear the only weapon that can kill me.
Then you know what I am, and who you are?
I believe I do.
And still you think you can move me about like your pawn? Think again, Kain.
Take heed, Raziel.
Why? If we are who we are, then are we not destined to fight to the death, to decide the fate of Nosgoth?
Don't be a fool! I will not fight you!
And that will be the prophesied hero's battle? I win because you will not fight me? The mighty Kain, scion of balance, would-be savior of Nosgoth, surrenders before the final battle even begins!
Very well. If this will make you see reason...
Oh, here we go! Raziel's laughing like a maniac. So this is the battle. Come on, Raziel. Yeah, I've got you, you got me. Oh. Oh. Oh, snap. Get off me. Whoa. Alright, Raziel. How about you calm down? And let's have a chat.
Now, you will listen to me. The heart of darkness must remain undiscovered. Great harm will come of its use.
You don't know where it is, do you?
No.
You never looked for it.
It doesn't matter, Raziel. Listen to me. You must understand that every creature is bound to one predestined path. We are all shackled.
To the wheel of fate. Believe me, I know that even better than you do.
All but one. Because of your remaking, you are the one unbound creature. The one among us all that truly has free will. You have a choice, Raziel.
Which I'm sure I must make at your direction. Your pawn has reached the end of the board, Kain, and now my powers may even surpass yours. How ironic if the creature that you made should prove your own undoing. Now, we finish this, once and for all.
Okay, it is pretty cool. Let's swap out to the Earth Reaver. Why not? Here's the latest one. And Kain is no joke. He is messing me up. Oh yeah. Oh! Snap, he is messing me up. Oh my god! Good god! Good god, Kain! No! Alright. I changed my mind. Swap back to the Fire Reaver. Oh. Oh snap! I might actually end up losing this battle, but it doesn't matter because you can restart it multiple times. Yeah, laugh it up. I'll be the victor, not you. Come on, Kain. Come on, Kain. Right, almost there. Almost! Come on, Kain. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna get me. I know it. Oh. Yeah, you got me. But then I think it just restarts the boss battle again. Oh no, I just respawn. Interesting. He's a tough one. But this is like the ultimate battle that the series has been leading up to. Kinetic shackles, huh? God damn. Can't really get a hit in. Eat this. No, you don't. It's bullying me, that's what he's doing. It's just a big meanie. The music's gone for some reason. Well, let's finish off this fight. Come on, Kain.
Raziel. They picked us. I didn't.
to the conquered. I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion. Kain was gone. The madness of this place had somehow fueled my rage, and as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory. Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap. I couldn't be sure whether Kain had truly intended to destroy me, and now it appeared I would never know. Heart of Darkness.
Well, I got the Heart of Darkness now. Let us return to Varador's mansion.
In my absence, the estate had been overrun by Mobius's soldiers. I hoped that they had not yet found the entrance to the crypt or discovered the body of Janos. Of Vorador, there was no sign.
Raziel, the conquering hero. I understand we ought to offer congratulations. Kain, at last, is dead.
I suppose you expect similar congratulations on the death of Vorador. Or has he eluded you?
We have him, but not without a considerable price in blood.
That will have pleased him.
Let it sustain him until his head is off, and every vampire in Nosgoth at last is dead.
And will that knowledge sustain you? You too are going to your death.
For a true servant of the one God, death is never bitter. I will go, again at peace with the knowledge that I have played my small part in our master's plans. Kain is at last destroyed, and you have carried out the deed. Which hero do you think you are now? The vampire savior, or the other one? Have you realized yet that it didn't matter to us which one either of you thought you were, so long as the result was the same in the end? And now, Kain is dead. Really, I cannot thank you enough.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way. And Kain thought I truly had free will.
Oh, but you do. And there's the greatest triumph of all, to have compelled the one player who could choose into doing exactly what we required. Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
Okay. It's time for the boys and the ladies. Come here. I'm gonna smash you up. Now it's your turn. Ugh. It's all going to hell. Even Vorador has been captured. Right. Time to find other ways around the mansion. Need to get to Janos' body. Hello, gang. How we doing? Whoa. What's you done for? And you done for as well. Well, they're wrecking up the place. No, you don't. Give me your soul. Yes. Burn. Usually at this point, these corpses would be fully like Hilden soldiers, but I don't understand at times how the game works. Because I would have thought with me killing so many of them, they would evolve into their final form. Maybe in the next rooms, maybe? No, not yet. Oh, that was something else. If we... So, because we got TK, we can actually grab hold of people and actually impale them onto spikes. You guys had this coming. You are very, very bad men. Oh, is there more of them? Yeah, so there is. Soul reaved. Good God. God damn. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, let's take that, big boy. Oh. that soul. Oh snap, that guy just... He's like the ultimate possession of the Hillman. I missed the transformation, but it's just a human guy who transforms into that form. It's pretty badass. Maybe the priestess does it, I can't remember. Maybe. New guy's dead as well. Yeah, they're all dead. Which is good. They deserve to die. Okay. Get them all. Ha! How dare you? Die. We have to go all the way around the mansion. Okay, these guys don't let up. Really don't. Alright, got that guy. I would say it's hammer time, but they are the ones with the hammer. Yeah, and they're doing a good job at beating me up. Ah! Shit, alright. Well, the front door's open. So we get with advanced TK. Oh, I got a health upgrade.
Heart
I missed 3 health talismans. That's a lot, you know. But at least I got 3 health upgrades. Ooh, and this is not even the way that you need to go. Right. It'll be this way, won't it? No. Maybe, wait a minute. That's... so I can't... okay. Wait, then I must be able to... it has to be somewhere in here, right? Oh, that entrance is blocked off. Then we have to go... upwards. Out here, right? Ooh, you know what? I'm not too sure. Damn. I might actually be forgetting. Oh. Advanced TK. Aha. Let's push on through this. Ah, the crabs. Yeah, try and siphon my health off. See what happens to you. How dare you? I need a place. There's a place. Right. Let's continue onwards. Here we are. The Hilden. In their like ultimate form. They even have like their armor and stuff like that. They're pretty weak, though. Aha. Stay pretty weak. They go up. Into the drink you go. Into the drink I go. And because I have the Earth Reaver, I can sink to the bottom. It's a pretty neat ability, isn't it? A block puzzle? Okay. A block puzzle in slow motion. Possibly the last block puzzle in the entire franchise that we're ever going to have. Gosh darn it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Push. Okay. Right, we made our way around. Now let's just get to Janos's body. It's been a long time, about 500 years since his murder. But let's try to resurrect the fellow. Right, Hilden Acolytes. You will never get a foothold back into the world. There's more of these fellows. Yes. No. You die now. It's a very powerful shield that guy had. Any more? No. Don't worry, Janos, I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Janos. Don't be dead. Well, you are dead, but come back alive.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought from this enigmatic corpse. It was the price of my freedom, for which Kain had paid with his life. Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this?
I remember. Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver just before the Seraphim found me.
You've been entombed here for 5 centuries. Your murderers are long dead.
500 years. And Vorador?
Also dead. Your bloodline is erased. The age of the vampires is coming to an end.
Then we must waste no time.
I'm not who you think I am, nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you alone can answer.
Raziel, there are forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny. But you must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race.
Why then would the vampires devise a weapon to consume and imprison their savior?
No, that cannot be.
While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me.
Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver.
And so I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned.
Redeemer and Destroyer. Is it possible? Did I misread all the signs? It seems your destiny is more labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must trust me, Raziel. We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie.
Where have you brought me?
We are within the ancient citadel of the vampire race, long ago defiled and abandoned. This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy,
The Hilden.
Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the Pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land. This is a dire omen. The binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand.
It's too late. The Pillars are already damned.
As long as a single one of us stands, there is still hope. The Pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve.
Why then did you allow the Pillars to fall into human hands?
Raziel, there is no time.
I want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care.
Very well. The Hilden cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge. Immortality.
They liberated you from the Wheel of Fate.
They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the purifying cycle of death and rebirth.
And yet you pass the curse on.
It was a necessary evil. Our immortality banished us from God's grace. He turned his sight from us and fell silent. Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God.
Not you, though.
Curse or blessing, it is the price we pay to keep the Hilden banished from the land. To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the Pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the Pillars, the binding decays. The Hilden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world.
And what does all this mean to me?
We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel, and you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns. Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion. This token is the key to the mysteries you seek. I cannot accompany you. You must face this trial alone. If you prevail, you will have your answers.
And if I fail the test?
then you will not return.
Golden Ouroboros.
I will not return. Well, I mean, they don't mess around, do they? These vampire trials. Right, the Vampire Citadel. It's the same chamber that Kain was in, I wager. Oh! I think I knocked them out of the map, actually. The guys that are in those cages. Yeah, I think I'm just knocking them the fuck out. Oh. Give me that soul. What the? Oh dear. Oh, mama. Here, big boy. Here, big. And who's messing me up? So is that guy, actually. Right, that's that guy done for. This guy's just in a very unfortunate camera angle that I can't actually see. But he's coming at me. Oh. Holy hell. Got him. Yeah, I got you. Oh, there's another one. Don't really know where he is, but... Oh, there's a lot of them. Yes, it is I, Raziel. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You're gonna do nothing. That's what you're gonna do. Hey! It's not nice hitting people in the back. You hit them in the front. This is like the final battle. Lord knows, it feels like it. I'm beating the hell out of them. Quite a bit. But they keep coming. Anyone else? There's always a few more in there. I don't run. Again, this came out like 2 years before God of War. It's just a shame it never caught on like God of War did. Right, let's get in there. Oh, there is someone in there. I think it's like a shade. Both in the pool, huh? That's one. Why is there always more than one? Why is there three now? One of them swarmed in, didn't they? I know it's the Elf God's minions. There we go. Ah yes, the long corridor. It's like the ladder from Metal Gear Solid 3 or something like that. It's just a huge corridor that seems to go on forever. But there is an end, as you can see.
I should have known I'd find you here.
Here and everywhere, now and always. I am the wheel and its turning. I am the circle of life and death.
And I am beginning to think the vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. I am pleased.
What are you trying to obliterate here, then? What is it about me that has you so afraid?
Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Kain's destiny that mattered all along.
Okay. How do we get out of here? Is this like the final baptism of the blade? This being who claims to be our former master is trying anything it can to stop me. It's not gonna work because I won't allow it. he's really trying. Again, it ain't gonna work. Over here. Oh, camera angles galore. It's a camera angle issue, this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Right, I think too much time is... What is going on with that camera angle? Right, okay, just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to actually save the game and reload it, because I feel like that's the camera angle messing up a little bit. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. Do that. Get up there, get over there. There we go, camera angle fixed. So it was a camera angle issue, although this can still be a bit tricky at times. But it matters not. We are going to upgrade the Soul Reaver to its final form. Just have to get over here. Nope. Right. One more hit should do it.
The Forge summons the spirit of every balanced guardian to itself for this final purpose.
Ariel? You?
Yes, Raziel. Yet I am much more than I was. The veil is lifted from my sight. My spirit, united with the souls of my predecessors, is drawn here now for the final baptism of the blade. To restore balance, the sword must be rendered pure by spirit. Release me, Raziel. The Soul Reaver has the power. Release us all. For this we were called. You have done well, Raziel. But there is one more trial for you to bear. You must unite what has been set asunder. Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
The Reaver now blazed with purifying flame. But far from being enlightened, I found myself entangled in an even greater web of mysteries. What had Janos expected me to learn? And what of Ariel's cryptic message? If the sword was endowed for the Scion of Balance, for Kain, and he was now dead, what hope remained? I needed to find Janos, and soon. I dreaded to think what these ominous rumblings might portend.
Ooh, okay.
Spirit Reaver.
Got the Spirit Reaver. You... Sounds impressive as well. It's like pure... a pure blade. Ah, but we still need the other Reavers to do things. Oh. Nope. Yeah, this is probably like the most ultimate blade in the game, but there might be another one. Sounds mighty impressive. Right, let's get back to Janos. Back through the long corridor. And then I'll just show you how powerful this blade is. No, you will see. You shall see, alright. Ah, here they are. There we go. They cannot withstand my might. Oh, these guys. Remember them being an issue? Not anymore, they ain't. Haha. Don't even stand a chance. What are you doing? Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, you got a lucky shot. Yeah. Didn't even stand a chance. And you just automatically have it, even with the spectral version of it. Wait a minute, where did he go? There he is. Oh! You actually thought you had a chance against me, didn't you? You were mistaken. Right. Back to Janos.
Janos, what is this?
The binding is failing. All is lost.
We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment when a younger Kain faced his fateful dilemma as Balance Guardian. Choosing self-preservation over sacrifice, he doomed the pillars to eternal ruin.
Raziel, there may yet be hope. There is one who will be called. You must seek the Scion of Balance. Dear God!
Raziel, we meet again. You have played your part flawlessly. It is gratifying to attain both freedom and vengeance in a single stroke.
No! You cannot!
This one is strong. Good. My next move requires a more durable host. Mortals are such fragile vessels. Willing or not, you have provided the instrument of our victory.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
You pathetic creature. You haven't got a clue. The seduction of the Circle and possession of Mortanius, Ariel's murder, the corruption and collapse of the Pillars, all orchestrated as a prelude to this moment. We sought an incorruptible vessel, and you provided one. We required the blood of our ancient enemy, and you delivered Janos Audron, having first been lured to the heart of darkness. Best of all, you murdered the Scion of Balance to get it. We've already won.
Raziel, you must not allow them to carry out their plan. Kill me, and you end it now.
Suicidal like the rest of them. Know your place, Raziel. The true hero plays his role and then steps aside. You deluded ghoul. Do you so wish to die a martyr for the vampire's lost cause?
You're not leaving this chamber. I will destroy Janos if I have to.
Very well then. I'll indulge you.
Oh snap, here we go. Oh, I forget when to attack. There's a certain window. It's there. There's the window. But you have to dodge him. I can't dodge him though. Oh. God damn him. I'm not going to be able to do the dodge, aren't I? No, I can't do the dodge. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but... Alright, come on. Can't get the dodge. Alright, got a few hits in. Dodged him. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't wait for the thing. Alright. Come on, Janos. Oh, Janos. Oh, this is like hash a gick, I suppose. Ah. I can get a few hits in after he's hit me like that. But it's not going to work because I can't get the dodge. This is a very close one, but fear not, I will mess it up. Damn. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to get health, but I messed up. Come on, Janos. Just a bit more. Come on. Ah. Ah, you're taking pity. Alright, one more good hit should do it. Oh, snap. Ah. Alright, you do all your fancy moves, come on. No, come on now, Janos. Stop doing that. Come on, do your fancy thing. Die!
Raziel, finish it before he returns.
You should have listened to me.
Now it is finished, and thus a new epic has its beginning.
Do you see? However far you stray, you will always return to me. Surrender, Raziel.
Never!
Your efforts are wasted, Raziel. That weapon you bear, however endowed, remains only a wraith blade. It cannot touch me.
I will not be your prisoner.
You have no choice. Your task is fulfilled. Kain has been cleared from the board, and this chamber made ready for my more malleable servants. There is nothing more for you to do.
I refuse to bend my will.
It has always been my will you satisfy, never your own.
You parasitic fraud. You are forced to imprison me because I possess free will.
You possess nothing. As you are undying, your soul cannot be returned to the wheel. But it may console you to abide here in eternity with me. Mobius, my good servant, I call you to the place of our first meeting. Return to me here.
I awoke to find myself in a shadowy realm. A disquieting stillness lay where my heart had been, the heart that had belonged to Janus Audrun all along. How was it possible that I still lived?
You are still very false, vampire. That will go first. This realm will render you hideous. You will go mad and will not know it.
What is this place?
Do you not think of this place every day, vampire? Or are we truly forgotten? This is the exile into which we were driven. But soon now, soon we will be free. We will be free.
Demons. I remember you boys. You're always my favorites, alright? Whoa. Okay. Appears that you don't mess around. Wow. Alright. Got the time reaver up to its full potential. It's kind of slowing down enemies a little bit. Which is good. No, you don't. You dead yet? Let's get out of here.
I felt strongly drawn, compelled even, not to linger here, but to go to the vampire citadel at once.
Then, let's go to the vampire citadel. Really slow-like, as we climb as Kain. Yep, so I will be using the fully powered up Time Reaver's ability. It might be the only time that we actually use it, and as you can imagine, it just slows down time around you whilst you get to get in a lot of hits. Similar to how Raziel's Water Reaver will freeze enemies. But with it being the Time Reaver, it's pretty cool. Also, there's a few things. So there's a few lines of dialogue that are like misplaced in there with this one. So Mortanius says the "Come to me, undying sun" thing here. I like to just think that it's kind of like a message that is on delay that Kain gets later on, because when Raziel leaves this place, he meets up with Mobius, who's going to the execution. So like the time doesn't line up, but that's just me being really nerdy about it. Anywho, that being said, we're right at the end of the game, so we're just going to continue on till we beat it. Okay. Yes. I did. I wasted it on one enemy. But might as well show it off, huh? Because I'm not going to be fighting that many enemies after this. The time to use that powered up jack would have been in this room right now, but whoopsies. Oh, okay. Oh, let's get out of here. Okay, you are really messing up the Emperor of Nosgoth here. Because bear in mind, I am an Emperor, as well as a sign of balance. Shoot down. How about you stop this? You done? You're done. Okay. Oh, there's summoning a demon. Maybe. No, they're just doing fire attacks on me. You die. Beat it.
Victus.
To be killed in slow motion as well, as time stands still. Sucks to be that guy. Right, let's get out of here.
I knew what ominous hour this was in Nosgoth's history, for here was the event that had shaped my entire existence. I had cast my fate, refusing the sacrifice, damning the pillars, and founding my doomed empire upon their ruins. I would raise the Salafan priests to be my closest lieutenants, and would one day cast the strongest of them, my servant Raziel, into the abyss, dealing one last hand to play against fate. But in the end, had it made any difference? Had I misread the signs, as Mobius told me? In my arrogance, had I missed my cast at destiny?
Something else to note. Obviously, Kain has a massive hole in his chest now where, like, his heart used to be. This kind of ties into, like, Blood Omen 2, actually, a little bit. But, like, the Seraphim Lord in Blood Omen 2 basically said the demon dimension preserves our lives. Basically makes them immortal. I'm presuming Kain was kind of transported to the demon dimension in his fight with Raziel, which has basically rejuvenated him to being alive. Or maybe it's just destiny, like he's not meant to die at this point, you know? But it's also a cool thing that, like, Ariel said that all the spirits of the previous Balance Guardians were drawn to this citadel for the final baptism of the blade. Kain is a Balance Guardian, that's why he has this, like, impulse to, like, come here. It's just a little cool note. Okay. Is there anyone to fight? Don't think so. Alright, we're just going straight in. Oh, no, there's this guy. Let's just get the standard blade. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for it. Conveniently, the water's gone now because, you know, Kain wouldn't be able to get through it. Down the long corridor. I'm curious, how many did I actually get? See, I got everything for Kain, but Raziel, I'd always miss, like, health talismans, the telekinetic runes and arcane tomes. But Kain, fine, got every single one. Alright. Send to the door and face destiny.
The Hilden are merely an inconvenient consequence. They will be dealt with in time. It is a small price to pay for Kain's death.
You're a bit premature.
Kain!
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Mobius? First, your omniscience, and now your powers. You're slipping badly.
This is not possible.
The part of me that staff affected is no longer in its place, but you already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless. And now, Mobius, it is time.
To kill me? Again? Your only solution for every problem. Kill.
This is not a debate. You see, this time, you have nothing that I want.
You think this will matter? I serve one who has power over life and death.
Then go to him.
I am his obedient, his devoted servant. Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life once more. Master, my apologies. A momentary oversight. Somehow Kain still lives, and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant, and
Go to your master, then. I release you to the wheel.
Oh, God, no.
Do you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it?
No!
And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Your petty actions are irrelevant, Raziel. Mobius was a good servant, but he was of no further use. His long life had run its course. You see, even when you rebel, you are doing my will.
Perhaps. But something has changed, hasn't it? You didn't foresee Kain's return.
You have both traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
You haven't the means to kill either one of us.
Ah, but you can be stopped. And you will come to understand how oblivion can be a mercy. You and Kain will spend eternity buried here together, praying for the merciful release of a death that will never come.
But I was armed with newfound knowledge, and it burned within me.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Mobius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight. Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it was they so righteously worshipped.
You must unite what has been set asunder.
All the conflict and strife throughout history, all the fear and hatred, served but one purpose: to keep my master's wheel turning. All souls were prisoners, trapped in the pointless round of existence, leading distracted, blunted lives until death returned them, always in ignorance, to the wheel.
The coin is still turning.
But what hope had there been? One cannot fight the unseen.
Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
Despair, Raziel. There is no escape.
It was then I knew what I had to do. I alone could end this.
Kain, do you so enjoy death?
Yes.
Raziel. No!
Yes. This is how...
No! Raziel!
The Soul Reaver, pure of all corruption. This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one. Both Soul Reavers together. And the Scion of Balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am, as before, your right hand, your sword.
No, Raziel, this can't be the way.
And now you will see the true enemy.
Raziel.
And it was then I saw.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
What in hell?
I am the origin of life, the devourer of death. I am the hub of the wheel, the purifying cycle to which all souls must be drawn.
Had I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into the abyss?
ponder the futility of your ambitions as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble. You and your soul reaver will go equally mad as the eons pass. The citadel of the apostles will become your living tomb.
Your words are hardening. For you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
False god! This is the end. The final turn of your wheel.
Ooh, okay. Then
the Soul Reaver.
Yeah, we got the Soul Reaver that has the soul of Raziel in it. But he also healed us up as well, which was nice. So there's that. And as the objective says, battle the ancient god. It's like, okay, no biggie. So let's get into it. The final battle.
You will never break from the wheel of fate. You will never break from the wheel of fate.
Oh, will I not, huh? Oh. I've always wanted to beat up the giant squiddy.
You will never break from the wheel of fate.
Alright, now.
Your broken body will be buried here for all eternity.
Oh, will it?
Ah, damn.
Oh, you still hit me. Cheeky.
You will never break from the wheel of fate.
This guy's getting every hit on me. Every hit, he's managed to hit me. Is that a bit of an inconvenience for you? Technically, I'm not supposed to get beyond this point, I don't think. Wow, every hit, he's managed to mess me up. Well.
Your broken body will
that
be
was
buried here
ridiculous.
for all eternity.
Alright, hit me. I don't think I am going to escape. I think I'm just going to die, if I'm honest. Because I can't really, you've been messing me up. I missed every hit with the other bit. Why am I not hitting this guy?
Your broken body will be buried here for all eternity.
Don't try and do the other attack, because it clearly doesn't hit him.
Feed the wheel. You will never defeat me, Kain.
Again, I'm not going to defeat you, I'm going to die. I know it, because look at my health.
You will never break from the wheel of fate.
Every hit has been just landing on me. I'm not Right, okay. Just gonna let him beat me. And again, hit me. And again. Let's redo that, because that was abysmal. Alright, so in the PAL version, I guess that special move that I was doing, you can hit him with like the multi, you know, like super quick attack by hitting forward in the square button, but does not want to have it during this one. In this version of the game, it's just like, no, you have to do standard attacks. Can't dodge it. Can't dodge it. I missed it. Oh wow, this is not going well. Right.
Pathetic creature.
Ah, damn you. I'm having a very hard time dodging. It seems like I can't dodge. I'm having a very difficult time. Alright.
I've endured your game long enough.
Actually managed to figure out his moves a little bit. There we go. Try it. Oh, come on then. Bury me.
This is futile.
Damn straight. Alright, one more. Aye. Ah. He's gonna get me. Oh, he did.
This is futile.
I bet you he's gonna get me again. I'm betting. Come on.
Surrender, Kain.
No. Damn.
Surrender, Kain.
Time for you to go away.
You cannot destroy me, Kain. I am the engine of life itself. The wheel will turn, the plague of your kind will be purged from this world, and on that inevitable day, your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you'd best burrow deep.
At last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the prime mover exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul, more acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
Alright, and that's where the Legacy of Kain ends. For now, who knows? There might be more in the future. There's not going to be any more in the future, let's be honest. But yeah, that's where the Legacy of Kain ends. On a more hopeful note, few loose ends. Like there's still like the Elder Guard and like the Hilden and such. The future is still destroyed. The vampires are still pretty much extinct apart from Kain. But like it's a satisfying place to end it. And that's exactly where like the main director did end it. She went on to Amy Hennig. She went on from Crystal Dynamics to go on to the Uncharted series. The Uncharted series, shall I say. God damn, I can't get rid of this cough. It just reappeared from nowhere. Although Amy, she did also jump on board to direct a little bit of Jak and Daxter 3 before she started working on the Uncharted series, I believe. But yeah, that is by far and away one of my favourite video game series of all time. It's up there with like, well, it was the original, let's say. After that, I mean, oh god, there's like multiple. There's like Halo, Metal Gear Solid, like you name it. There's a load of great series, but this is up there with like Legacy of Kain's up there with like the Mass Effect trilogy and like the Witcher trilogy, you know. And yeah, I'm really glad that I experienced it at the time that I did. And yeah, there's never going to be a series like it. There's a little bit of like buzz at the moment in the Legacy of Kain community with remasters and like new Kickstarters for comic books and like board games and such. And believe me, I've actually put money into a few of those Kickstarters as well. I do want to support this series as much as possible, but I'm fully aware that like it's a very niche series. God of War just hit the mainstream. This just missed it, I reckon. And it's one of those things. It's nice that like new people are beginning to, well, younger people who've never experienced it before because they probably weren't born when it came out, are just like experiencing it for the first time with these remasters, which is nice. And as of this recording, Crystal Dynamics and Aspire have made, I think along with Saber Interactive, have made the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remaster. And yeah, it's went down a treat. I think it did really well. Here's hoping they actually get around to doing the Legacy of Kain Defiance remaster. You bet I'll be playing that when that comes out. And that, yes, there is no after credit stinger. That's it. That's the end of the series. And yeah, what a series it has been. But I've waffled on for far too long now. Hey, if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments, and whenever you first was introduced to Legacy of Kain, I suppose, if you made it this far, that is. And yeah, I'll be back next time with something else. Hopefully there might be some more Legacy of Kain stuff in the future, but you know, who knows. But for now, I'm going to be moving on to whatever's next. Alright, until whatever's next, bye.